Brownbeard is back in the fucking house. Go fuck yourself.
It's time for Blumpkin and Friends, starring your host,
Captain Brownbeard, the pirate. Yeah.
Well, hello, and welcome to another enthralling edition of Brownbeard's filling in for Johnny Blumpkin for some dumb fucking reason. Hi, number one fan Tim.
Hi there, Brownbeard.
How have you been?
Not bad. Pretty good. You know, all things considered.
Did you recently get neutered, or what's with your vocal inflection?
Just tired, I guess. I don't know.
Do you remember when I told you that I was getting into the children's party game?
Yes, I do, actually.
Well, I'm going to tell you all about that, finally. You see, I needed a way to make some extra scratch.
Is it taking off, or is it kind of tanking for you?
Can I fucking tell you the story? Jesus Christ, do you need the whole movie in the trailer? Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you?
Sure, I guess, if you want to do it that way.
So it's been taken off, and I've been doing well with it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right, I just parroted your own shit back at you, you spiteful prick. And I'm doing parties, and it's going pretty good, and you know, when you do a good job at these things, the moms, word of mouth, they tell people you get more work, so I've had to kind of mind my P's and Q's, which I'm not too fond of, by the way. I don't like having to watch my mouth or be respectful to women. It's unnatural. The thing of it is, I like to steal. Obviously, I'm a fucking pirate. And you want to steal because there's all this shit around at these houses where they have the parties of these rich motherfuckers that can afford to hire me. Because, you know, poor people aren't going to pay a guy dressed like a pirate to come entertain their shitty little kids. They're just going to end up in juvie in 2 years anyway.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So you've got to find the proper balance between being entertaining enough for them to not assume that you're really a pirate, while still being, you know, enough of a rascal to steal a few things to, you know, kind of sweeten the pot.
Then blame it on the poor kid that got invited to the party?
Thank you. Yes, that's exactly what you do, is you point at the one Mexican kid and go, what's he doing? His mom's probably like either a waitress or a cleaning lady. It's probably in his DNA. Check his pockets. It's not me. And by the time they get done with their moral quandary of committing a hate crime, technically, I'm down the road. And somehow I'm still getting 3 or 4 stars on Yelp.
So what kinds of things do you do when you're at these parties?
Well, I basically do a show. I sing some shanties.
What kind of show? Like magic tricks? Do you know any piratey magic tricks or anything?
What the fuck is piratey about a magic trick? Why? Because I have
I pulled
skulls
a parrot
and...
out of a hat. I don't know.
What am I, a hack? That's tiresome, piddly bullshit. Pull a parrot out of my head. Who's gonna fucking do that shit? Pull a parrot out of my head. I'm just gonna file that away. Don't fucking judge me. You know, card tricks, not my thing. I sing some shanties. I tell some stories that I've kind of, you know, sanitized for young ears.
Can you sing a shanty for us right now?
Can you sing these 2 words? Go fuck yourself?
That's more than 2 words.
Oh, good, then you can still count. I sing the happy birthday song. Sometimes I bring our little ape mascot with Monkey Brewster. Sometimes I bring her. She's good at stealing too.
Oh yeah, like no one expects them at all.
And then, you know, I give them an eye patch and some little satchel of chocolate gold coins. And then we eat some cake and we get the fuck out of Dodge.
I love those chocolate gold coins.
Don't we all?
I don't eat them. I just collect them.
Jesus Christ. Are you fucking autistic or something? What do you mean you collect them?
When I was a kid, I would get them sometimes at Christmas or whatever, like a little net stocking with the gold coins in them, and my cousin and I would play with them. I would never eat mine. They would end up disappearing after a while. I think my brother ate them.
You think?
I don't know. Maybe my parents threw them out.
You think somebody ate the delicious chocolatey candy goodness, huh?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. You might be onto something. So anyways, for every couple of parties where things go great, there have been some incidents. For instance, I may have once knocked somebody's grandmother over into the pool.
So?
She uses a walker.
Okay, so she's probably not a strong swimmer.
Not so much.
Was it a deep pool?
Well, it's a good thing that she had a DNR order. Because she'll never get her land legs again. Not my fault.
Okay, what led to you knocking her into the pool?
She bumped into me and I pushed her.
Like,
and then she fell over a deck chair
like
into
she's
the pool.
walking by and accidentally elbowed you and you're like, what the fuck, Grandma? And shoved her in?
She might have pinched my bottom. And I said, hey, bitch, no freebies. And then she tripped over a Chase Lounge and into the drink. And I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? Quick, somebody save Grandma. I'm not a strong swimmer. Because, really, I don't want to fucking get involved at this point. Let's roll the dice and see who's going to be the hero.
Yeah,
it's all for the entertainment
enough.
factor. Yeah, I've done my part. I mean, come on.
I'm not a lawyer, but I'm pretty sure that's your fault.
Nope, not my fault. They should have closed the fence and kept Granny away from the pool. It's all in how you argue it in court, boy.
Okay, noted.
Yeah, there was a time when I was doubled up with a petting zoo, and, well, I'll just get right to the point. I was bitten by an alpaca.
I didn't think they bite. I thought they just spit.
If you mess with them enough, they'll bite you.
Seem like such docile creatures.
They are usually, but if you throw rocks at them, they get kind of pissy.
You want to be careful of ostriches.
Are you sure?
Don't make fun of how I talk.
Jesus Christ. What'd you do? Fall off the edge of the bed and bump your head?
No, it's just been a long day of doing nothing.
Okay. Nothing on that falling off the edge of the bed?
Never fell off the edge of the bed.
Kneeling too precariously?
Oh, Blumpkin told you about that?
Maybe,
So-
yes, I know about that.
so
How many
kind
times have
of
I
him.
mocked you with that?
You yourself? I don't think at all.
You are wrong. I have a number of times. And I think even the last time that we talked about that, I got you 3 times in the same episode. I went for the hat trick.
Okay. I don't remember.
It's an oldie but a goodie, and I'm bringing it back.
It's oldie, but it's not good.
I hope Mom doesn't walk in. Oh, boy. Well, time to hide the evidence. Anyway, so this fucking alpaca, he bites me, right? He breaks the skin, and I'm like, oh, shit. I might need some stitches or something. Well, I don't have any health insurance. And thankfully, our medic/cook kickstand, he fixed me up real good.
That's good.
Yeah, fucking A.
Hey big boy, you are listening to Blumpkin and Friends.
You ever go to a party and there's like one kid who does not know how to mind their P's and Q's?
Yes.
Sasses the parents that are throwing the party, acts like they own the fucking joint. Clearly you can tell that their parents do not wear the pants in that house.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So I'm doing my act, and this fucking kid, he takes my hat off, and he puts it on himself.
That's annoying.
And I said, hey, no touching the performers. I'm sure he'll know that phrase one day when he's doing what his dad's probably doing and plunking half of his fucking paycheck into a bunch of strippers because he doesn't want to go home. But anyways, I snatched it back. 3 more fucking times this little prick steals my hat.
And I get to the second one, I probably would have pushed him into a pool.
There wasn't a pool.
Into a tub with a toaster.
And, well, maybe. Why do you bring that up? That's random.
I don't know, I was just having a conversation with somebody else, and that's what we were talking about.
Interesting. You push a kid into a pool. Shortly after pushing a grandmother into a pool, I feel like the law might start to establish some patternistic behavior and decide, whoa, wait a minute, maybe he was culpable for that first one. We ought to give this a second look. I skinned the cat on that first one. I'm not fucking tempting fate again. So anyways, he takes my hat. And I'm like, all right, play this smart, Brownbeard. You want to get paid. You don't want anybody to give you a poor review. Bad word of mouth will travel fast. And we cut the cake. They're eating the cake. They start opening the presents. And I wait for the prime opportunity. And I donkey punch him and I take my hat. And he's crying like, oh, the pirate guy hit me in the back of the head. And I'm like, don't you fucking make up lies, you little bastard. Hadouken! That's a direct quote. I was asked to leave. They did pay me. They did not tip. Lesson learned. I wish I could say that was the worst experience I've had. But it's not. Because when you do these parties, you meet a lot of mothers. Not all of these mothers are happy with the fathers. Can you see where I'm going with this?
No, I can't.
So anyways, at one of these parties, one of these dames, she slips me her number. I give her a call, and she invites Brownbeard over to plunder the booty. Giggity. You know how they say guns don't kill people? Husbands who come home early from work do?
Yeah.
All right, I want you to close your eyes and picture something. Go ahead, close your eyes.
Okay, I really gotta close my eyes. All right.
I want you to picture Johnny Blumpkin's arsehole. Ha 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 ha! Ah, remember that? Yeah, you're a good sport. Anyways, close your eyes, fuckface. I'm in bed with this lady. She wants me to wear the patch and the hat. I'm like, cool, whatever, fuck it. I'm railing her like nobody's business. And then I hear downstairs the door close. I covered her mouth and I said, oh my God, is that your husband? And she nodded, because if she would have talked, I would have punched her in the eye. So then I go, real quiet, what do I do? Where should I hide? What's here? Where should I go? And she points at the window. Now I walk over quickly, gather my things. We're 2 stories up. There's not a soft landing pad. There's no trampoline. There's not a fucking lifeboat with a soft canvas cover over it. This is definitely going to hurt me in ways that make me walk like I've got hip dysplasia for quite some time.
Here we go again.
I open the closet. Well, I'm trying to figure out if I can squeeze in there. I'm not a fucking contortionist. I'm kind of a bigger guy. Mm-hmm. Well, there's shit everywhere. I can't hide in there, and I can't hide in the bathroom, because what if he goes in there to take a piss, and while he's taking a piss, I sneeze or I fart, and then he pulls back the curtain, and I'm standing there naked, except for an eye patch and boots and a hat, holding my jacket and my pants, and he's like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, why didn't you call first? And then I run out of there. You never know how it's going to go. So anyways, I did what anybody in my position did. I crawled under the bed. I grabbed my stuff. He's like, honey, where are you? And she's like, oh, I'm up here. Come on, I have a surprise for you. And I'm like, are you fucking serious, bitch? Are you fucking serious? Jesus fucking Christ. So I'm under the bed, and he comes upstairs. Well, she had put on her robe, at least. So he's like, oh, why are you in your robe? Haven't you taken a shower yet? She's like, why would I want to get clean when you're going to come home and we're going to get me all dirty? And I'm like, that's a good line. Fucking A, good for you. So then you can imagine what happened next. I'm under the bed. They're on it. And they are going to town. Thankfully, he didn't smell me and my natural semen's musk all over her. Don't get cute with that. So he's going to town. I mean, he is fucking punishing her pussy like tomorrow is the end of the world. And let me tell you this. This guy could not have been more impressed with himself. Holy Christ. He's all like, yeah, get it. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Oh, yeah. Daddy's giving you that good dick.
Somebody watched too many porns.
I don't know. I don't know if he's saying it for her benefit or for
It's
his
for
own.
his own. It most likely is.
I'm glad you feel that way, because I tend to agree with you. He's doing that, and the whole time the fucking mattress is coming closer to my face, and it's almost squashing me. I'm like, Jesus Christ, she's not even a huge broad. How big is this fucking guy? I only got to look at his boots before he took them off. Then he gave her the old construction worker treatment. Jackhammering.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, good. So the whole time I took everything in me to not fucking say, no, she doesn't. Oh, yeah, you like that dick, don't you? Nah, I bet she likes mine better. Because as funny as that would be at the time, I don't have an escape route. I'm under the bed.
Yep, keep a low profile.
Right. Because if he pulls me out by my ankles and he's like, who are you? And I'm going to say, nobody here but us sweaters inside of a laundry storage tote. Fuck! And then I poke him in the eye and I run. Who knows? He finishes. He falls right the fuck to sleep. I'm like, what a rookie.
Yeah, what a loser.
So thankfully, he's sawing logs, and she's like, okay, the coast is clear, you can go. And I'm like, shut up, you dingy bitch, I'm going. I sneak downstairs, I get dressed, I leave. Holy Christ, close call. Worst part about it? I didn't even get to finish. Tell me about it.
That does suck.
Yeah, and guess who's suddenly not returning me calls?
Well, do you really want to carry on a relationship with her?
Who says relationship? She owes me one.
I'm just saying, the more you do them, the more they want a relationship. You're better off doing it a one slam thing.
One slam thing. Who am I, Onyx? Let the boys be boys. You don't get that reference.
Nope.
You should. Anywho's it. That's my worst experience. I wish I could say I stole something on the way out, but I was too discombobulated from just, skinning the cat on cheating death there. And I just got the fuck out of Dodge.
You forced her husband to have sloppy seconds.
I guess I did. Hopefully she gave him a big wet kiss because we went ass to mouth. Yes, we did.
You'd never go ass to mouth.
Brownbeard does. Ahoy, landlubbers! Are you looking for a fun and unique party experience for your child's next birthday? Why not throw them a pirate party? That's right, mateys. For just $199.95, I, Captain Brownbeard, will come and make your little kitty's special day a splendiferous shindig of swashbuckling splendor. Try saying that 3 times fast. I specialize in children's party entertainment and offer an event package that features games, songs, sword tricks, and balloon animals. It's an eel. It's a rope. It's a giant hot dog. It's Indianapolis Jones's whip. It's a larger, more delicate version of that thing your mom keeps in her nightstand. Why take your kids to the same old boring crap place like Chuck E. Cheese or Dave & Buster's or one of those trampoline places where everybody's always breaking an ankle or something or bonking heads and getting a concussion, when you can have a fantastic pirate party with me, Captain Brownbeard. Every event package includes a child-sized pirate hat, eye patch, and satchel of chocolate gold coins. Call me today to secure the date of your choice because Prime Party season is dead ahead. Dial 813-555-0469. That's 813-555-0469. Or DM me on Twitter at Brownbeard469. Hey kids, Brownbeard here. I want to talk to you about what it means to be a bastard. See, I didn't know my dad, and there's tons of kids out there who also don't know their dads. That's why I'm here to talk about the Boys and Girls Club of America. See, you could become a big brother to a little boy who doesn't know his father because his mother was too irresponsible to at least get his last name so that the police could find him to serve him the papers about the unpaid child support so she wouldn't have to live in a crappy apartment building where she's always afraid that her child's going to get run over in the parking lot riding his bike. Then, you can teach this kid how to be a man, and maybe he won't turn out to be a serial killer, or a gangbanger, or a spousal abuser. And if you're really good at your job, and this is the clincher, perhaps you'll get to nail his mom. Which, being nice is a gift in and of itself, but it sure as shit isn't as good as blowing a load on the tummy of a single mom who really hasn't had it in a while, so she's given like 110%, because she likes it so much. That's the Boys and Girls Club of America. Go to bgca.org to find a location near you so you can find some troubled young man who doesn't have a father figure, just like I didn't, and then you can eventually put some cream in his mom's coffee. Or maybe put your churro in her salsa if she happens to be a spicy Latina. And then when you're done, you can just probably disappear and, he's back to square one, and this kind of took a dark turn, but, at least you tried, right? It's all about effort.
You're listening to Blumpkin and Friends.
Here's the thing, though. As great as this has been, and the money I've been making, and I don't have to spend so much time odd jobbing doing other shit, or out seafaring, because let's face it, the pirate business is not what it once was.
No, it's changed.
But now this fucking COVID-19 bullshit, this corona, whatever it is, virus thingy.
Yeah.
It's shutting everything down.
Yeah.
Right when we're getting to the height of what could have been a great party season.
No more parties.
I'm picking up steam. My rep is up there at the tippy top. I'm fucking making bank like some of these neighborhood party clowns. It's really starting to turn over a new leaf. But no, fucking COVID-19, man. Fucking, we gotta shelter in place and social distancing and... The fuck?
Shelter in place. You mean you need to stay home?
Yeah, whatever. It's not like there's a hurricane and we can rob stores in the rain like we did down in Florida that time with the shoe store, There's quite a substantial lack of traffic on the road, And although there are fewer eyes to see things, I mean, you can't help but notice a bunch of guys dressed like pirates breaking into a store and then loading a cargo van that's painted to look like a pirate ship because it doubles as my travel vehicle for my side gig. People are going to see that shit. You know?
I know how to make people second guess calling the cops on you guys if you do that.
Show them a picture of Johnny Blumpkin's arsehole?
No. Have somebody outside with a camera on a tripod, and then before you guys break in, and action! They'll think you're filming a movie. Just don't put anything back.
That seems like an extravagant amount of effort to do something like that. That's fucking...
No,
I'm not doing
Just
that.
one of your people sits off to the side with a camera.
Bring a camera. Pretend it's a movie. It's a movie. Okay, and don't judge me.
What a stupid idea! I gotta write this down.
Here's what I think of you. Fuck your face. Dust on the drapes. Pet hair on the carpet. Cobwebs in the corner of your bedroom. These are all typical household cleaning issues that one might try to fix with a vacuum. Hi, Brownbeard here for Dan Donegan's House of Suck. That's right, Dan Donegan's House of Suck, the premier vacuum sales and repair shop of the greater West Memphis area. Whether it's a Dyson, Hoover, Bissell, Kenmore, or Electrolux, he's got all the major brands and models that you're looking for. This week only, there's a 15% off sale on all 2018 Dyson models. Premium craftsmanship and a never-ending flow of suction that'll keep even the stubbornest of rectums free of dead gerbils. Hey, maybe you could even use it to give yourself a series of hickeys to make people think you actually attract the opposite sex. How about that? That's Dan Donegan's House of Suck, Highway 72 by Chickasaw Oaks Plaza in West Memphis. Do you have dull, lackluster wood on your deck? Brownbeard here for Ultra Deck Shine. If you've got an old, shitty-looking deck on your house and you want to make that wood glimmer like it was young again, then try new Ultra Deck Shine. Their patented formula goes on clean and works hard to penetrate the surface of your old, dingy-looking deck. Imagine how much the neighbors will envy you for having a leisure spot that exudes the confidence of a seedling, even though it's as old as a redwood or some other kind of tree. Fuck, I don't know. Look, they're paying me to say this stuff is great, and we're trying to work in as many wood puns as possible, but I didn't sleep much, and I'm a tad hungover, so cut me some slack and buy their shellac. Oh, holy shit, that rhymed. That's Ultra Deck Shine, because composite decking is really expensive, and you'll try anything to avoid a backyard project.
This is number one fan Tim, and you are listening to Blumpkin and Friends.
Well, we've reached the point in the show when it's time to play a game.
Yay.
We're going to do the RPS challenge.
Okay.
Why are you so docile? Jesus Christ. Were you recently the victim of a sexual assault?
No, I'm just tired, actually.
Didn't you say you spent all day lounging about?
Yeah, but I didn't sleep worth shit last night.
Tired from all that relaxing, are you, boy?
I think laying around all day doing nothing actually makes you tired. Because you never got your adrenaline going. You never got your second wind, quote unquote. So you just kind of in a lull all day long.
That sounds nice. Sounds like you've been sipping on some of that scissor rip. Purple drink. You on that lean? With promethazine.
You mean Dynatap? No.
Dimetap? What fucking year is this? Do you have any Anacin? Dimetap. Hey, let's go upstairs and knock back a couple of Crystal Pepsis while we're at it. Jesus Christ.
About some OK soda.
Hey, don't you fucking talk shit about OK Soda.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Blumpkin and Friends proudly brings to you the Rock, Paper, Scissors Intercontinental Championship Challenge Championship of the World!
Okay, so, RPS challenge, 5 hands, winner take all, non-title, you versus Brownbeard, suck a bag of dicks, let's go. Hand number 1.
I'm gonna go with rock.
I went with paper, fuck you. Hand number 2.
I'm gonna go with paper.
I went with scissors. Ha ha ha. Hand number 3.
I'm going to go with paper again.
I went with rock. It's just one. Don't get sassy, boy.
Oh, yeah.
You're not an alpaca.
Full of sass.
Hand number 4.
I'm going to make a jump over to scissors.
And I also said scissors, so now you have to win. Hand number 5 to force it into sudden death. Loser looks at a picture of Johnny Blumpkin's arsehole. Hand number 5.
I'm going to go with scissors again.
You went with scissors, so did I. You lose. Go fuck yourself. Read and weep, bitch.
Well, it's not a championship, so...
Listen to you. If the title's not on the line, I don't care about that.
Oh, even
I'm
if
number
the title
one
was on the
fan,
line,
Tim.
I'm not going to
I'm
win.
so important. Johnny Blumpkin writes songs about me. Oh, we're such good buddies. He doesn't write any fucking songs about me.
What's that tell you? I don't think too hard.
That was a low blow, boy. You look a man in the eyes.
So it's constantly bringing up my childhood, well, my teenage habits.
So you admit it.
I never denied it.
Oh, yeah, Carmen Electra. Ah, God, now I got a high bounce towels.
Do you want me to list off the list of, what would that be?
90s
Well, I'll just say the women.
slots that you masturbated to.
Well, yeah, it was 92, 93, 94, somewhere in that area. I can't remember if it was all 3 of those fucking years. It was somewhere in that area.
It was probably all 3 years, and I'm sure your mother, if she knew, would have thrown all of the towels away. Interact with the show on Twitter, at Blumpkin Show, and then Facebook.com/groups/Blumpkin and Friends. Something about an iTunes or a Podbean, and a BlumpkinShow.podbean.com. He fancies himself a singer of sorts, whatever. SoundCloud.com/Blumpkin Music, or I guess he's on the YouTube, Blumpkin Music. Like and subscribe. He's got 1 subscriber, fucking doofus. What a loser. You can connect with me on Twitter at Brownbeard469. That is with the numbers, Brownbeard469. Don't overthink it. It means what you think it does. Sitting in for Johnny Blumpkin, I am Captain Brownbeard.
And I'm number 1 fan, Tim.
Good night.